During the refugee crisis, there have been a number of reports of young children being separated from their parents. Marius Reikeras is a Norwegian human rights lawyer dealing with this issue, and I asked him how these families were becoming separated during their journey of migration.
As far I would just imagine that there are many ways they can be separated, but I think that this also has to do to an economic question. Of course, obviously, all these refugees that you can see on TV they have lost everything they had. They have to fly from Syria, who's in total disorder, and they have to leave everything behind. Meaning that families have to separate in order to get to the places they want as well, and that leaves, as far as I know, a lot of children. Maybe with one relative or a few relatives back in countries like Turkey or Greece. You can just imagine that, yes, children are being separated from the families and very often, I believe, left by themselves as well. And the only way they can survive is to beg from the public.
So is there not anyone out there, any agencies or organizations that are there specifically to help the issue of children on their own?
It was really heartbreaking seeing all these children in Istanbul, and really made a huge impact because you could tell that they were Syrian refugees, and very many children were by themselves. And I didn't see anyone who could really stand up for these children. I don't know what kind of organizations there is in Turkey or whatever, but I feel that this thing is like expanding towards other countries as well, and I'm very concerned that no one really cares about their human rights, and nobody seems to care, because this is like the survival of the fittest game, and we haven't seen anything worse than this since World War II. So this is like something that we could not even imagine could happen, but it has happened, and now it's totally out of control. But it was really devastating to see all these children in Istanbul walking by themselves, yes.